One Piece Warlords ranking by how well they did their jobs. Hey guys. In this post, I'll be discussing a list of One Piece Warlords ranking by how well they did their jobs. For years, many One Piece fans have wondered, what even is the point of the Shichibukai, from an in-universe standpoint? Most of them are terrible at their jobs of hunting pirates, and they actively undermine the world government. So today, we are going to be ranking all 11 Shichibukai members based on how good they were at their jobs. Oh well, let's go the list. 5. Jinbei. One Piece Warlords. From what we've seen of Jinbei's days as a Shichibukai, he seemed to have mostly been hanging out around Fishman Island. We don't really know if he was actively hunting pirates, but he did turn Caribou into the Marines, even though it was after he had resigned from the Shichibukai. So we can assume that he at least captures pirates that are hostile to Fishman Island. Prior to Marineford, he seemed to have a decent relationship with Sengoku, who had thought that Jinbei would be the most cooperative out of the Shichibukai when it comes to Marineford. But just by not conspiring against the world government, Jinbei is already a much better Shichibukai than most people on this list. Jinbei does have a couple of red marks against him though. 4. Buggy. King. As a warlord, Buggy ran a mercenary company called Buggy's Delivery. We don't really know much about the activities of Buggy's Delivery because we've only seen 2 pages of it. After Doflamingo's defeat, Buggy sent his mercenaries to cover the places that Doflamingo used to sell his weapons in. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. The mercenaries could be defending kingdoms and islands against pirate invaders. There have been a lot of those throughout the story One Piece. But Buggy also told his men to pillage and encouraged them to conduct pirate activities, so that's not great. Either way, Buggy is reducing the amount of rogue pirates on the sea by recruiting them into his crew, which is a plus for the world government. 3. Dracula Mihawk. Mihawk is one of the few Shichibukai that we've actually seen fight pirates. Twice, he demolished Don Krieg and his fleet. He also fights swordsmen that dare to challenge him. And these swordsmen often happen to be pirates like Zoro. Mihawk contributed greatly at the Battle of Marineford. He fought Luffy. He fought Crocodile. He fought Vista. He fought Buggy. But Mihawk also trained Zoro for 2 years, and now Zoro is one of the strongest pirates alive. Other than this, Mihawk has an almost perfect record as a Shichibukai. 2. Gecko Moria. Despite not being the strongest, Moria was actually a really good warlord. He has a floating fortress dedicated to hunting pirates, and he puts it near Sabati Archipelago, where a lot of strong pirates tend to gather. He has taken at least 1,000 shadows, so his pirate count is pretty high. Moria also fought the hardest out of the Shichibukai during Marineford. He landed the finishing blow on Oars Jr. He got beat up by Jinbei, but continued to fight until the end of the war. However, not all the shadows Moria has collected were from pirates. When Luffy punched the shadows out of Moria, we see that some of them returned to Marines and even civilians. So that's a minus point for him. 1. Trafalgar D. Water Law. One Piece Warlords. At number 1, the Shichibukai that was the best at his job was Law. To become a Shichibukai, Law captured the hearts of 100 pirates. Law then went to Punk Hazard to shut down Caesar's illegal operations. During this time, he also rescued the children that were kidnapped and experimented on by Caesar, and he defeated the corrupt Vice Admiral Virgo. He then played a major role in overthrowing Doflamingo and freeing the people of Dressrosa from his tyranny, as well as shutting down the Smile Factory that was supplying Kaido with artificial devil fruits. He did ally himself with the Straw Hat Pirates, but it was for the sake of defeating the greater evil that were Doflamingo and Kaido. That is it from today's video. If you do not agree with this video and have some of your own opinions, share them with us in the comments section down below. Keep visiting Voice of America for more videos about anime. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.